What's up, Exeters?
We're here at TransWorld 2024. If you are a home haunter or an industry professional haunting, you know, doing all the scary things, this is the place to be.
Yep.
They have every component possible you can think of. Fog machines, larger than life animatronics, blood, guts, meaty decapitated body parts,
Masks, costumes,
FX makeup, anything and everything you can think of.
even cages to put people in.
We have one up front.
Yeah.
So let's go.
Let's do it.
When you're trying out the props and you're too old to get out of it.
Yeah.
That's you right now.
Yeah, that thing is definitely not easy to bend in and out of, for sure.
Help! I've fallen and I can't get up. This is not a prop, y'all. This is for real.
Here is a haunt creation. So all of this stuff here, if you own a Halloween attraction, or if you just like, you know, collecting something for your house, all of this stuff can be ordered and for sale. People here that make these incredible masks. Even little blob guys. Oh, and you need a haunted pizza? They got you covered. So this is one of the little haunted walkthroughs you can go through that lets people look at like different decorations they can get, the way they could possibly have their stuff set up. Even shows you like where some of the peepholes would be, where people can do jump scares. Some of the ambiance playlists that you can have playing while walking, or while your customers are walking through it. I like it. It gives you a little short clip.
I know that it's just like a show model, but I literally kept waiting on somebody to jump out and scare me.
Yo, I did too, like that very first one where it looks like a guy standing there. That's one jacked up rabbit.
He looked like one of those bunnies that like a truck driver would have hit and it would have just got caught under his tire.
You need some fur off of this guy right here to put back on him to fill his blank spots in.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and ring the doorbell. How many in the room? You guys are going to follow them.
Here we go.
Benjamin, you find yourself ensnared in a predicament of your own making. Life has a funny way of testing your resolve.
Alright guys, so that was Haunt Supply, a little haunted house they had set up in the middle of
That
the
like
convention.
literally got me pumped for Halloween.
That was good, like to be just a set that, you know, for people to walk through, to come in and be able to see what they got to buy and everything. Like it's set up really well, like a little miniature haunted house with no scare actors.
But it didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
It
like,
still got you.
it got me twice.
Like it would make me like, you know, do one of those like when that air gun would shoot out, like make you hit one of those.
Yeah. That was good. Like it was really.
I love the smells in there too.
Yeah.
Like unless you're like going for a distinctive like gross smell at a haunted house, like decaying flesh or something, Halloween houses have a very distinct smell, just like Christmas.
Yeah.
But it just gets you so you're like, oh my God, like it's here. But no, it's not. It's March.
It's March. So if you need Christmas stuff, haunted Christmas stuff for your haunted house, they got what you need. You got already Bloody Santa with boots. You doing a Grinch haunted house? They got you a Grinch. They got you a Krampus.
Or Krampus, however you want to say it.
Krampus, Krampus. Complete with all the bells. Even got him a little minion.
So we used to have a paintball business. And one Christmas we did actually like a big Christmas event. It was Santa versus Krampus. And these costumes would have made the event. Unfortunately, we didn't have these and we had to go with some Bobo stuff I found off of Amazon. Didn't do it.
And the stuff that we had, not only was it Bobo, but it was like really hot. So the guys playing Santa and Krampus ended up coming out of their costume within like the first hour or two of playing because it was so hot in Alabama during Christmas. They couldn't even stay in costume.
I don't even remember who ended up winning that game. Was it Santa or Krampus?
Santa ended up winning, yeah.
Actually, the way the story was written was that they were supposed to be like this epic battle in the end, and Krampus and Santa are going at it, and then Jack Frost comes and kills both of them. But the story didn't go that way.
If you have any questions about any product, just grab me.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
They're so shiny, like it makes me want to touch it just to see if it's really wet.
I mean, it looks pretty wet. That's like. Thank you. Got it. What are we going with? All right. This will look really good on a haunted house.
It's not wet. I sneakily touched it. It's not wet.
That's some nasty Chinese food right there. But he's loving it. Look at that face. He's so happy.
Your lives, your dreams, and terrifying this Halloween.
You got it? start our own haunted house.
This has very Netherworld vibes. You know,
Yeah.
like their little courtyard area thing where you come out in between their houses.
Yeah.
Because some of these look very familiar, like they might be there. Or versions of them.
Especially this one right here.
Yeah.
Like that one is very, very Netherworld.
That looks like a giant Freddy Krueger almost. It's face.
Yeah.
I mean, I like him.
Yeah, I do too.
He's kind of cute to be a, you know, skeleton and bones animatronic.
Kind of like you got vampire teeth. These are under what's called poison rocks. I don't know what's going on with this blood she's getting, but I think they need to change the bag. You need some mutated killer bugs. TransWorld's the way to go. That's one pissed off mosquito.
Could you imagine that bite? That's about that size of those mosquitoes in Florida, though.
Yeah. The one around the devil's tree. They're bringing mandates into somebody.
It's nice of him to put her head back.
I was just fixing to say the same thing. Nice.
Is he not gonna work? Bummer. In the last animatronic of, you know, the zombie man in the phone booth, I feel like that man was just trying to make his phone call, and it's real loud in there, so he nicely let the window down and was like, can everybody keep it down? Because if you notice, when the window starts going back up, that man just gets back on the phone.
Definitely behind the scenes. Wonder if that's how Tinkerbell does it.
That's what it would look like in the behind when they're dropping those windows to scare you as you're walking through.
Yeah, where the drop actually, see, they're looking through the thing. It would be like a picture right there. And then the drop scares you more than the person behind it.
Oh, have you seen the fire?
So this is gonna be one of the things you can walk through. Again, just don't ambulance drive. It's a grand mausoleum. You could even have It's all mirrors. Dead end.
Yay, we found our way out.
Alright, so I definitely would have gotten lost in that haunted house. Had that been a legit full-size haunted house, I would have gotten so lost and turned around in there.
I just can't get over the smells in there. It smells so good.
I know it does. So it is lunchtime here at TransWorld, and you know, some people just couldn't wait for the caterer, and had to just go out and get their own meal.
If you look at the blood from certain angles, it looks like chocolate syrup, and it really makes me want an ice cream sundae.
Just couldn't wait for the caterer. Poor girl.
I mean, and actually, you guys are catching it up pretty good.
Details on her. All the little algae. She even looks wet. Like you just pulled her out of the ocean.
It's like a pole. Oh, it's like a pole. Okay, so
Here's her capture. Guessing these are supposed to be all of Dracula's brides. Yeah, he only had 3 though. She's definitely not one though. What do you think?
I mean, technically that is only 3. That one on the end.
She's like, hey guys, I want to be part of the trio.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because these 3 are dressed the same. But this one got it bad because she's almost decapitated.
Yeah, Dracula needs to do something about that.
Dracula got a little rough on that one.
These look even more creepy for the fact that they're just their faces. Like, it looks like something that would have been on Buffy. Like he's looking into your soul.
But look at the hands on these suckers. That's gonna cut you open if it gets older.
Like if I owned a haunted house and I had these in my haunted house, and let's say I had to walk through there at night to turn stuff on
that was scary.
or off or whatever, these would terrify me.
It is funny because the arms look like some kind of alien creature, right? But then the neck looks like Groot, like a tree trunk.
Like especially if you're like, hey, those 3 weird statues were just over there, and then all of a sudden you look back and one's like gone, and you're like, wait a minute, there were 3.
That's when that haunted house would be closed down. We're good.
That's when you become a sneaky snack. Come on, who brought the meat for the picnic. Guys.
I think I'm gonna be vegetarian if they bring that.
Immortal Mask is here also. Tons of different masks. I used to love that movie.
I think Nacho Libre's seen us some better days though.
Like there, look at the. They just look so wet.
I like
the details on these are incredible.
I like their version of Frankenstein mask. They like walk around with it.
Is that just me, or is this dude's head real unproportional with his body?
Is there like a specific time you walk?
Peanut head.
That's exactly what that is. It's tiny.
You got a peanut head with a droopy eye.
It's kind of more.
It's not a good combination.
This guy, like he's actually breathing.
That's pretty sweet. Plague Priest. If I had $1,100 to drop, I'd take him home with us.
He didn't like the sound of that.
Take me home, take me home.
He's very dapper.
Good looking guy.
You, my friend, are the best dressed here.
There's one that looks like
Somebody's not taking care of this patient.
sir, who is your nurse and your tech? Because we're going to have to do a Midas on them.
These bandages are just not up to
You need
standard.
to know who your wound care doctor is too, or wound care nurse, because they are not taking care of your problems.
Is it, what is this bringing back trauma for you?
No, she wasn't that bad. she had not made it to that level yet, okay? I mean, them eyes was pretty bad, but they had not gotten to that level yet.
The life of an EMT and what you see on the ambulance. We're just going to leave it
look,
with that.
If my partner at the time would have walked in and saw that, he probably would have just walked out. He doesn't do eyes. He can do a lot, but he doesn't do eye trauma. What did you go as? My mom cut holes in the sheet and I went as a ghost.
And he's pissed off about it, obviously.
Yeah, he done cut Santa's head off.
Okay, this is at the Morbid Monstrosities.
I like that logo.
though. Oh, there's another eye injury.
Oh yeah, she wasn't nearly that bad.
Ooh, look at that toilet.
Yo, somebody has not been doing their janitorial work.
And the sink.
Rabbit Paul done pulled his freaking eyeball out.
They even have Johnny Depp's Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
And Benicio del Toro. I think them drugs finally got the Fear and Loathing guys.
This is what our costume should have looked like.
Yeah.
That's the Johnny Depp I should have channeled at Mickey's Not So Scary. I'm sure that wouldn't have scared the children.
Nah. They would have got a kick out of it. For those of y'all that couldn't guess, Renee just got sprayed in the face.
She jizzed on me.
And all over the camera too. Bad girl, bad.
So this is all at the Distortions Unlimited booth. I've actually seen several of his clips on YouTube. His work is beautiful. Edgar Allan Poe, Nosferatu. So realistic looking, like the eyes and everything.
Look at that one.
I wonder if he sprays too. Why don't you hit the button? Safely over here on the side that time.
He didn't spray. He didn't spray.
Got more over here. That is massive, massive skull.
It's only $8,700.
8,700?
Only $8,700.
That is the tattoo that your werewolf is going to
looks like. That's what they were supposed to have looked like. Somebody jacked it up.
Because he is buff. Look at the muscles. The size of those paws. Like one swipe and your head is demolished.
Oh yeah. That head's coming clean off. Too bad, yeah.
So this is probably one of the coolest booth setup. This is Little Spider Creation, theming and props.
Yeah, I like this. They've been around since '91.
They have these massive epic pumpkins outside of here.
Oh my God.
But you literally go in this little store. It's got little things to buy. Kind of reminds you of something that would be in Diagon Alley.
Yeah.
Very cool, but it's very small and very busy, so we're not going to go in there and really film with the camera and get in people's way. Even though you...
You can't have anything scary without ash. It looks like something that would have been from Spawn back in the day. Like the thing John Leguizamo turns into. I just want to know how this one's supposed to see. Sucker ain't got no eyeballs. You got a whole bunch of hair. Man, that is not an eyeball. It's a face only mama could love. I wouldn't say it's Creature from the Black Lagoon.
That's his lady creature.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty close.
She's feminine.
Then you got the best Universal monster. Eyes going a little goofy though. Got him in chains. But they sold Dracula.
Studios effects.
Love it. Love it. Ooh, Kiki would go crazy. Oh, them little holes.
Yeah, those look like something has been like burrowing in there to like eat.
Yeah, them don't look like bone marks.
Very realistic. Touch it. It's like you can feel like the little goosebumps on him.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, the chewing is doing it extra for me.
I love the chewing. That's a good word. So we're in this 3D room.
So like I know that they can't see this, but when you look down, the squares on the floor, it looks like the floor is floating and you're walking through it, kind of.
I don't know if the glasses over the camera helps.
This next room is like really trippy. Like the little balls look like they're floating all around you.
Yeah, that's pretty weird. Wicked. Yeah, I wish you could get the 3D effect on the camera. Well, it doesn't work. So all the pumpkins are jumping out at you with the eyes look like they're reset in the wall. I don't know what you're trying to say, but yep.
Black light reflected paint on him.
There you go.
I got it right that time.
That's awesome. This thing is freaking awesome. I tried to cut my camera. Alright guys, well, that does it for us here at TransWorld 2024.
I gotta say, that gives me all the creepy crawly feels to get ready for this year's haunt season.
Yeah.
I'm so incredibly excited, and I wish it was freaking September, October right now.
But it's not, and we still have to wait like 6 more months. Time moves so slowly when you're waiting on something good to come around, doesn't it? Yeah, I enjoy the, I mean, we don't own a haunted house, but being here, being at TransWorld, makes me wish that we did have the funds to start our own haunted house, because this would be the place to come and get everything. I mean, everything that you would need.
Yeah.
If your imagination can bring it up, like, this is the place to come and try to find it. So.
And it's interesting to come to these things to be like a person that's like a haunt enthusiast. Like, you see that side of it, but it's interesting to come see this side of it.
Yeah.
To see what makes those little air come out, or like the backstage area of the people flying at you to scare you, or, you know, the little hidden scare spots where they drop the freaking pictures down.
Yeah, where the picture scares you more than the person hiding behind it.
Yeah.
Or at least it always gets me.
So all of that is just, it's really cool to see how they put these massive productions on to terrify you.
Yeah, I like how they had people already dressed up in costumes too, and the people, I don't know if they were like paid. I'm sure they probably had to pay to have the stuff done, but getting their makeup done, getting the prosthetics put on, like here by like professional people, you know, that's pretty freaking cool. Mm-hmm. So, all right, well, that's gonna do it for us. Like I said, so big shout out to our Patreon VIP Road Warrior. the Crib Lady. Thank you for sponsoring. And if you'd like to be a Patreon member, head on over to our Patreon. Sign up. We got different tiers for everybody, suit any needs. Also, be on the lookout for our upcoming podcast. We're going to start a podcast, and we're also going to start streaming live here, TikTok, and pretty much anywhere. Doing a little spooky video game playing. So, if you like watching video games, you like interacting, come interact with us. Come watch us play. Help us pick and choose and decide how to play the game. All right. Man, that was a mouthful. Also in the link, you'll see our Amazon wish list. So I guess that's going to do it for us. Catch you guys down the road at the next exit.
Keep it spooky.
Later.